I just learned if you turn 710 upside down, it spells oil. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I love starting my week with all of you. It's so great to see everyone on the call. Our mission is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. I wanted to start while people are popping on to congratulate those of you. Hawaii Business Magazine, if you haven't seen it, they just put out top performers in real estate. And so congratulations to Eric West, Dean, Nicole Kovach, Evelyn Wong, Laura Schopner, Joanne Fox, Man Fisher, Gina Parola, Nancy Montoya, Susan Deloria, and our groups, Aloha Group Maui, 808 team, the Maui team, Sarah Fox and Associates, team Ching and Yates, as well as Antonio and Associates, Vacation Team Maui, DT Maui, and Blue Marlin. Congratulations, guys, for being featured in the magazine. So this month we're focusing on commitment. I updated it to July, so commitment in all things, and our 6 personal perspectives is number 1, commit to self-mastery. So speaking of that, had one of my favorite days of the month. Who knows and has mastered what's the new average, oh no, sorry, new median sales price? Anybody got it? Who's read the report? Somebody on the call, please. 29 of us. I know somebody downloaded it. Went down 19.6%. We are now at 1,007,000 for single family market. Anybody know how many days on market last month for single family? Helps in those conversations when sellers, they get antsy. 116. Oh, I know May was 129. Good job, Sam. And then condo. What is our new median sales price for condo? Anybody? This report, you guys, is available on the 7th of the month. It's the first thing I do is download. It's so helpful in conversation. So now, medium condo is up 21.9% to 984,450. And days on market, anybody? Price, how that? 127 days on market. So let's commit to self-mastery and master our market for success. All righty. Next slide, RJ. I just stoked on the call that I have a 6 a.m. leadership call on Monday mornings, and they have rewritten bold. We are now confirmed for October, and I just did the simple slide. RJ is going to make it pretty. These are the people who had committed previously to bold. So I know Magdalena is having twins in September, so we'll see if we can reach back out to her about that. But we will be starting our $100 drawing up again, and want to give you the opportunity to commit. We need 40 people. This is the one thing that throughout our internationally drives business. So encourage all of you to go. I didn't get to participate last year because there were 2 of us and Chris is in the room. So I'm stoked to do it with all of you. Angela and Miranda both have $200 off so far. Jonathan, Joyce, Magdalena, and Karen all have $100 off. We're looking at considering like a 3 payment plan over the period of 3 months to make it easier for you guys. So I think RJ, can you put in the chat the way to commit to bold? If you haven't yet, there you go. Good job. Awesome. So let's get that number to 40. All righty. Lots of information for you guys this morning. We're going to keep going. You've heard us talk about Hawaii One, and Colette had wanted me to clarify with everyone, what is Hawaii One? Basically, it's the collective of all our offices in Hawaii that collaborate and shares resources, training, and systems to benefit our agents and leadership. Obviously, my priority is on Maui, but we are getting some benefit from some of Oahu's systems with their posting and better support. So this is what it is. And yes, thank you, RJ. There is an app, you guys. This is so cool. The first time you try to download it, it will kick you out. But Hawaii One has an app now. And if you download it, they'll kick you out. Try it a second time. And then you can go to like Maui And this is where we'll be reserving conference rooms. So download it now if you don't have it. Just go to the App Store, look for Hawaii One, requesting conference rooms. We're just funneling all communication to cut down on your emails through the app. So please download that if you don't have it yet. Okay, RJ, thank you for having this Haole Po Akahi Happy Monday video of Hawaiian culture and language ready for us. I think if you click on the top, there should be a play button. Right, there you go. There we go. Good job.
Man, it's lonely.
We're gonna have to wait through the ad. Thank you for trying, RJ. There we go. We understand how important understanding the culture is and want to be leaders in our industry.
It was the home of Hawaii's queens and governors.
Yeah, tonight on Aloha Authentic, Kamakapili shares some of the history of Washington Place.
In Hawaii, names are very important as they tell a story, share history. Have you ever paid attention to the names of streets or places here in the islands? Our weekly Aloha Authentic segment, we highlight various names across the Pai'aina so we can dig into those names and in turn, learn something new. This week, we bring attention to what is now the governor's residence. In the Ahupua'a of Honolulu, which lies in the moku of Kona here on Oahu, stands a building that was once the home to Hawaii's last ruling monarch. We're talking about Washington Place. Tucked within the heart of busy Honolulu is a symbol of the past, a remnant of the Hawaiian Kingdom. In 1842, construction began on the home for Captain John Dominus, his wife Mary, and their son, John Owen. A year before the house was completed, though, Captain Dominus was lost at sea en route to purchase furniture. Following its completion in 1847, the name Washington Place was suggested to honor President George Washington. By the permission of King Kamehameha III, the name was granted and proclaimed for the home in perpetuity. John Owen Dominus eventually met and married his bride, Lydia Paki, who would later become Queen Liliuokalani. After their marriage, the couple moved into Washington Place, which they inherited through John's mother. It remained as the private residence of Hawaii's queen for 55 years until her passing in November of 1917. From 1918 to 2002, Washington Place served as the home to Hawaii's territorial and statehood governors. Today, a separate private residence now houses the governors, while Washington Place remains a home for the people. Did you know? Now you do.
Awesome. Thank you, RJ, for setting that up. Here is a graphic of our app as a reminder. This is going to be our primary means of communication. So definitely when sign in, continue with Google, select the Google account, and then hit take me back and select
You're not gonna
location.
get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff,
Notification.
like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size.
Hey, can you stop that for us, RJ? Thank you. Awesome. Our board is incredible. This group of professionals. I encourage all of you to come. You won't be able to participate in the board meeting, but you can listen in. We actually are voting on something this upcoming meeting, July 27th, that they're making changes to profit, or they're considering making changes to profit share and OP salaries and the splits and everything. So your board will be voting on that on the 27th. And also just continuing their leadership with diving into people's business and their communities. So hope more people can make it. There were a few that were there last time and I know it was beneficial to them. I myself will not be here next week. I'm going to training. So any of our leaders or board members that would like to lead the meeting would welcome that. Usually Michelle and Keone do it, but also would open that up. just let me know. Alrighty, KWRM Young Professionals is on it. They have an incredible slate for July. Do any of you would like to speak to that today? I know Dacia's in training, but
Yeah, good morning, Sasha.
thank you.
Yeah, so we have a in-person meeting today at Kahului Market Center from 12 to 1 p.m. Poo-poos and drinks provided by a member of Guild Mortgage. We're basically going over a in-depth and detailed mastermind with Command. So anybody who is interested in really maximizing its potential, or if you need to get started using Command, feel free to stop by. We're happy to help out any way we can. Go over how we are all personally using it to our to kind of fuel our business. So stop by, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you for your leadership, President Chasten. I would also add that our Market Center is now offering for agents who are stepping out of the business. If you would like us to contact and touch your sphere and provide referrals, if you're not doing it at the level that you want to, we do have a program where we can start touching those clients that maybe you haven't kept in touch with and then offer a referral back to you. So let me know if you're interested in that. Sam, thank you for your leadership. We're collecting donations for Wishing Well. There's boxes in every office. Did you want to speak to this at all, Sam? No worries if not. I know you did a video last week. And
morning. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. We've already collected some paper towels, and that's something that the school definitely needs for the students. So anything you guys have in your house, or you can go to the store or do an Amazon order. We have the list of supplies needed in each office. I'm not quite sure if we have one yet in the Lahaina office, but we will have a box there. Thank you.
thank you, Sam, for your leadership and giving back. Definitely appreciate that. Carrie wanted to remind us, happy Monday. Carrie, if you'd like to speak to this, if you're on goal and activity tracking in Command, this is all about getting into business, and you can actually track your profit through Command. I don't see him on, so we'll keep moving. Congratulations to June's top 20 agents based on sales volume. Wow, this is awesome. It's already updated for June. This is fantastic. Congratulations, everyone on the list. This is an example of what we're getting support from. Hawaii One. Honolulu puts this together for us, so that's awesome. Congrats, everyone. And then everyone is welcome to Ignite. I'm stoked. We just started a new live Ignite, and it's very different than what you had in the past. Teresa's offering an exclusive condo tour. They're getting up at 7 before Southside Caravan, and she's going to lead the group throughout Kihei. So reach out to Teresa if you have any interest in doing that tomorrow. I will be meeting agents on the west side for Caravan at 9 at Citizen Church. So please join us. You don't have to be new to benefit from Ignite. And JC is doing a class here today. So hope to see you guys here. I'm actually going to be heading after this meeting to RAM to teach the new Fantastic Realtor class. So all righty. Ignite. Pauhana Corner, ladies. Anyone want to speak to our Pauhana Corner?
Yes, of course. Thank you to the people that came out to our Pauhana, the first one of the month over in Whalers. It was great. Agnes did a fantastic job. So if you have some questions or you're curious about the behind the scenes of escrow and title, you should definitely stop by either Kihei or Kahului, and she'll definitely give you insight on some stuff too. So please come by. If you guys have questions, let me know. If you guys have subjects you're curious on and want more information on, let one of us know as well, and we'll be happy to help. Aloha.
Thank you for your leadership. Yeah, Agnes was great. She opened up questions and answers and really some red flags that she's seen, talking about when people are getting divorced, how they handle it in title, and it's just great information to equip you to perform at a high level for your clients. So this week it's in the fun Kihei office. It'll be a good time. Food's been great. Today, join us at 2 o'clock for Building Wealth with 101 Financial. I know Celeste has shared this class has really impacted people's lives and paying down their mortgage. Keone supported it last week, saying it's really helped a lot of people. Celeste, did you want to say anything?
Yes, everyone, come on down. We're coming in an hour right after KWYP's meeting, so it'll be a nice time for everybody to get together. Keisha is also hosting the poo-poos as well, so she'll be here pretty much all day. Got questions for mortgages and just talking story with everybody. Come on down. It's a really great workshop.
Awesome, Celeste. Thank you for your leadership. And we also have another wealth call that Chad and Colette will be leading. This is a comprehensive 8-month program we're doing once a month, looking at taking a deep dive into your financial fitness, and would love to have you guys join us. Michelle has case studies. This class is awesome and can help you avoid some troubles in escrow just by learning what other people maybe have made a mistake on. Then commercial class. Again, we're seeing a lot more activity in our commercial space. So encourage you guys to come if you're interested at all in commercial. She shares what our program is here. That's the 28th at 11 o'clock. And there's the, let's see. Oh, Randy. Oh, this class is awesome. He's updated it. Would love to have you guys join us July 28th, 12:30. Life by Design. Randy lives what he preaches, and just encourage you. If you haven't been, I come to every class because I learn something every time. He's absolutely amazing. A reminder, our monthly team meeting will not be next week. It's usually the third Monday. I'm going to be gone, so we're waiting until the 24th. It'll be in person, live on the 24th, breakfast sponsored. So hope to see all of you here. It's a good time. You guys can see we have a lot of classes. So if you want to use the Market Center for RISE meeting or anything else, just be sure to clear it with Ali and I so that we make sure that, well, there's nothing else already booked. You can see we're stacking them now. So don't presume that it's available, right? Okay, let's see. I don't see Michelle on the call to speak. We'll skip that next one. And commercial community update and hot topics. Woo. Do I have any updates from the board or anyone else on the communities that you'd like to share, or does anyone have a listing that they would like to highlight with our group? No. I guess I would share something that happened on our growth call that I have at 6 across the country. They actually have agents whose children were in the shooting in Nashville, and it was just really powerful. They were sharing the story of how they really come together and built a community. And I, sorry, Todd's calling me. And it was really powerful to see how the group came together. And another thing they're doing is there's a baby that was born with Krabs disease, and it's debilitating. And so they're actually looking at the whole Keller Williams ecosystem of 200,000 agents and looking for stem cell donors. And so I'm just impressed to be a part of a company that mobilizes. And they basically were saying anytime we have something good, usually there's Keller Williams a part of it. And then when we have tragedies, often our own people are affected. So it's great to see that from the leadership top down, really sharing the message and using the platform that we have in real estate to help the father who was an agent, whose daughter was in the classroom, who survived, said he had taken his focus off of his values, which for him was God and his family, and just assumed that if I keep my business going, my family's going to be fine. And it was a real wake-up call. And so I just share with all of you guys, we're about so much more than real estate here. We know a lot of you are going to ebb and flow in and out of times in your lives, and just know that you have a community here. It's my favorite thing about this company. Dean, I see your volume is off. I don't know if you had something you wanted to share.
Yeah, I had the privilege of spending the day or hosting one of the families whose kid was in the the Nashville shooting. They were in town last week, enjoying Maui as a way to get a break from that whole crazy world that they just come from. So it was really interesting to spend some time with them. You know, obviously it's a devastating event for a young little kid like that. And yeah, it was just great to be able to spend some time with them and be a part of the little journey back to get on track and the escape to Maui. So that was a lot of fun. Her name is Mary Joyce, and her husband is Aaron Joyce. And they're two successful agents from Nashville. And then also I wanted to mention too, I've got this amazing new listing coming up, and I'm having photographs taken today. So if anyone's in the Kapalua area and wants to take a look at it, I'd be happy to run you up there. We have video and photos today. It's in Honolulu Ridge, 114 Keo'awa Place. It's going to be listed for $12 million. It's an amazing 4-acre property. It's got a main house, a cottage. It's a 5-bedroom home. It has 3 golf holes on it. It's an entirely landscaped 4-acre property. It's one of the most amazing properties that I've ever been involved with. So if anyone wants to take a look at it today, it'll be around. It'll be coming on the market in the next few days.
Awesome. Awesome. What time are you doing what time would be the window, the best window to come out there?
He's going to be there from 9:30 and then be in and out all day with the sunset shooting this evening. So
Awesome.
It's pretty much all day, and I'll be somewhere around a couple of showing appointments all day. So if anyone wants to take a look,
Yeah.
no, and we can always reschedule for another day. But if you happen to be around, it's a pretty awesome property.
Yeah,
And also, it's also going to be a Kohana home. So in addition to offering it for $12 million, we're also going to have an offering of a 1/4 interest for $3 million. Gives you basically co-ownership of a 1/4 interest, which is 3 months. And those will be 3 1-month increments scattered throughout the year. But anyway, I can tell you more about that later.
That's awesome. And I heard too, Sarah had mentioned you're doing an event. If anyone wanted to go over the Big Island, you have a Kohana open house at a luxury listing. I love what you said, and Bonnie have been saying, to understand luxury, you got to get in it. And so did you want to speak at all about that?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Thank you. We're just waiting on the signed document, but looks like I'll be going over on Wednesday to partner, I guess, with Sarah Fox, who has a co-listing on the Big Island. It's $4.5 million, a beautiful property. And they're going through a price reduction and extension. And at the same time, we'll be partnering with them to try to sell 1/4 interest in that property as well for $1.6 million. And that's a pretty good deal for an amazing property over there where you just can't buy anything for $1.6 million. So if you have clients that are only going to be here 2-3 months a year, it's a great way to leverage your buying power, by considering this option.
Yeah, and congratulations to you. Dean was featured on a international call of luxury agents. I got the privilege of listening in, and it's so exciting to see your platform and the potential that it has to go internationally. So thank you for your leadership in that.
Thanks for getting up early.
Yeah, I'm an early bird. Okay. Mary and Aaron, Dean, are the ones they featured on the call. They said they have a 9-year-old, and basically, to put it in perspective, she still believes in Santa, and she lost 3 of her classmates. And I just love it that our company comes from a place of, it's not about, I've heard one agent say at the beginning, she felt like she was just a number. But I hope that all of you guys feel we love and absolutely consider it an honor to work with all of you. And when you do go through those times, which we all will, right? You have a family here to be supportive. I also need to issue a correction. My friend Gary, who had we thought the 2 tenants who had stole money, his memory came back later, and it turned out he was not assaulted. So I apologize for putting that out there. It was just the information we had at the time. So it was just extortion, not assault. So, and the police is on it. Anyone else?
Yes, Sasha. Aloha, everyone. So this is Liza Rivera, and my Kulakani will be vacant and available to see on the 13th. Just a reminder, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, oceanfront, listed for $799,000, and it's the lowest price point for oceanfront vacation rental out there. So if you have buyers interested, please bring them by or call me for more information.
Awesome. Thank you, Liza, and for your leadership for the Fridays. They've been really fun. Anyone else? Awesome. So great to start my week with all of you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the Market Center sometime soon. Aloha.